Hey y'all, welcome to my channel, Mama Fox Studios. This is Missy and we are starting a new build. Yes, a new build today. We finished the monstrosity of our courtyard slash garden. And now we're going, this was a request from a viewer on my community page. It was the honey dessert talk. I gotta say, by Rolife. I gotta say I'm a little confused on what is talk. It's on their sign, but I've always been a little confused on some of these names, so I'll just go with it. I have not opened this. All I've done is taken the little wrapper off of it, and I'll just kind of give the preamble of I've done only a few of the Rolifes, and I have found that they are either amazingly awesome or horribly bad. Not really an in-between with these guys. So hopefully we've got an amazingly awesome one because I actually have two of these. I'll get around to the other one after a few other builds I have. So I love their boxes though. I just hate getting these off. You never want to come off easy. Come on. There we go. So I gotta say, I love their boxes though. They're so adorable. Excuse me. So this is the Honey Dessert Talk miniature, which is DG168. And let's open her up, right? Let's go. Okay, we have our book. Good. Product safety instructions, probably in a million languages, for battery-powered product, for USB connection products, and notice. Children should be accompanied by adults, all right? And then our icon illustrations. I noticed I had this in the last one too. So, perspective change is a little circle. Assembly tips is a little tips. This is the one we have to pay attention to. The special attention to in assembly, the red exclamation part. Use double-sided tape. Grease with cotton swabs. Ensure the connection of gears smoothly. I think these are just a general for all of their builds. I don't think we have any gears. Double-sided adhesive dots. Polish the parts with sandpaper. Polish the cutting points with the sandpaper stick. Oh my goodness. Assemble the part symmetrically. Cut leftover cutting points. And then, okay, so we also have to pay attention to the printed side is the green with the little flower, and the blank side is the blank side. Wax the yellow parts. Ensure the parts run smoothly. Step 1, complete 2 same parts. Okay, times 2, we gotta pay attention. I'm horrible at that one, you guys, I'll admit. Remove protective film. Remove by hand. And step 2. Okay? Okay. And then we do have like EN plus, oh, English, duh. The plus sign means the part has spare ones. Oh, that's good to know. And part P20 is in bag number 3. Okay, that sounds more specific to this one. So let's see what we got here. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. Okay, we have some, oh, we have drawer pulls. Look at you guys. We don't have to use like just metal pieces of metal. We have little drawer handles. That's cool. We've got a little teapot. Oh, I hope that's a part and not something broke. But we've got some trays and some plates. Okay, cool. Okay, this is our battery pack. Got a few little parts in here. Some tweezers and screwdriver. Well, it's got parts I need to pull out. We'll keep those. Look at these, you guys. Oh, look at that. Look at that cute little cake. So the only thing is I'm kind of bummed we're not going to get to make our own cakes, it looks like. They're all pre-made for us. Donuts. Those are donuts. I would have liked to have tried to make those, but okay, and these will probably look better than my attempt at making them anyways. But very cute. Okay, that was, alright, this is bag 2, so we've got some wood pieces. Whoop, sorry if I whacked the camera there. Okay, had to empty the box. Just getting in my way. Alright, plastic bag can be dangerous. Right, we know that. Don't let children play with plastic bags. These are going to be our papers. Wow, that's some sticky stuff there. Wow. Oh, this is perforated ones that are already coming apart. Awesome. Oh, yeah, see. Okay, well, at least they have the perforated ones. We're not going to we have 2 of the exact same ones. Yeah, K-1. Okay, well, maybe we need 2. I don't know. That's the outline for those. Maybe that's what happened. There's only 1 outline, so I don't know. I'm just guessing here. Okay, a storefront, it looks like. Boxes, 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 but at least we don't have to cut them out. I used to hate that, but now I really like that. I just can't tell if this is thicker. That's just thicker stock then. Okay, that's just one of them. And then paper, and then these. Rolife always does this. They give you the material list like this, which I do appreciate it not being in the book. So I can, and then these are the ones that are going to be in the bags, I believe. Don't really have much use for that unless I can't tell 2 pieces apart. Let's see what we got in here. Oh, come on. Oh, there's our little sandpaper square. You know, mine's going in the trash, right? All right, so we have 1 A, so those are A's. Okay, that's probably going to be our flooring. Oh, is this double-sided tape? I think so. Okay, so that's J. Okay, we're going to put these in order. D, F, H, G. These ones I'm just going to put over the side. C, B, and if you have trouble reading them on here, like sometimes I do, they are here, so that's B, E, B, C, D, E, oh, that looks like the windows. Oh, yeah. Oh, or boxes? That looks like boxes. That looks like a window. The sweet pastry, the dessert you deserve. A treat to yourself. Opening time 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. Okay, so that's a storefront there. And then we have walls. Whoop. So that one has come out of there. Oh, that one comes out too, okay. Or not, yeah, that's probably a wall. All right, let's restack these. So that I have all this stuff together. goes down there with the bag, or with the box. That goes down with the box. Okay, our papers are there. Bring our book over here. Whoops, not my blade, please. Wood right there. Whoops, 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 whoops. And, oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't unkit my, from my last, from the garden. Whoops. So we're just gonna do this. We're gonna, I knew there was something I was supposed to do before I started this, but I was excited and I wanted to get going on it. I don't know why that's in there. Okay. We'll just have those two. That's fine. So, we're going to put all of our little desserts. So I got this at Five Below, and it has the lid that snaps on with the handle. I love this thing. I just got it. It was like $6 or $7, I think. It is like perfect size. Oh, these are the really good Ziploc baggies. All right. So plastic tweezers. I'm just gonna put them down in my stash. I save them up and then I donate them to the schools. Okay. So there's we have one light. Take the screwdriver out. So these are going to go, okay, I think that's the tape for the wires, but I don't use that. I'll just set that to the side. So 3 pieces that I'm going to add over into that bucket. Maybe I should have put them in, whoops, sorry. I'm going to put them over in this one. I think those are for the lights. Since we have extra buckets, we can keep them separated like that. I hate these bags. This is why I put them into something else, a container, because I hate getting in and out of the bags. All right, but we had ones with the little door pulls. I'm gonna go ahead and, sorry guys, I was not prepared. I honestly just came in here and was like so excited. I just started recording. I did not get anything prepped or ready. So yeah, we're gonna, and I'll never get my fingers able to get in there. And I'm sure that the Rolife does like to add weird things to use. Like one time there was a Ziploc baggie and I was like, huh? And I had to use it. So that I'm sure is going to be used somewhere. Let's see if we can get all of our loose wood pieces in here. I would really like that. Okay. Well, these can lay on top. There is a little bit of room from the lid that it can lay flat across there. So yeah, we'll have everything out of baggies. Thank goodness. Okay, baggies over there. All right, let's push this up. I've got Grumpy Bear here with me. He is going to be my, he's going to be my one-legged, no, just kidding. I always break the legs. He's going to be my little co-host today. Oh, snap. No, he's not, because I just broke him. Broke him. Okay. Fine. Be that way. I would say I can't believe I did that, but I kind of can, because these legs, I was trying to protect the legs. These things are not very easy to go on. And then where did these go? Oh, I don't think that's right. I don't remember. And then there's his ears. The ears go. Okay, anyways, I still have the booklet. I'll look at it later. Sorry about that. We are going to get our Aleene's Original Tacky Glue. That's this. And our Crazy Super Glue with the brush applicator ready to go. I do not have... Oh, yes, I do. Not a paper towel, but it's a napkin, but it will work. I'm going to wet some of this, just dampen it. And put it in my little plastic cup. Whoop. Hold on, let me stop the door from rattling. It's gonna drive me bonkers. Sorry about that. All right. Let's get you opened up without totally tearing you apart. Much easier with paper towels. I just forgot to bring some in. All right, put that down in our cup. That way the tacky glue doesn't dry out in the air. And it's pointed down, so it's ready to use when we're ready. And I did refilled the bottles. So we have our scissors, tweezers, and blade. All right, what are we starting with here? Yeah. I know. Okay, let me just say. This says it. Did I read it on the box, or is it one? So it looks like it comes with a whole bunch of double-sided tape. These are like little, bigger, big, little. So little, medium, big, little, medium. Those are, you can see the lines. Okay, so this is double-sided tape. I don't know if I like their double-sided tape. I kind of like my double-sided tape better. So mine's just cheapy from Temu. I'm not using my good stuff. I only use my good stuff on material. But this stuff works really well. And theirs is just so small. Okay. Frame A. So we will come to that when we get to it. Make that decision. All right, so we need our floor. Oh, wait, that's the wall, but we also need that. And the floor. So it does, I like this, it does break down and give us, so it gives us the material list and then the instructions on how to put it together. So we need the wall and the flooring, and then we need P. Oh, I think those are, okay. I gotta get used to what everything is, right? Oh, it's right here. Let me look at my material list. Okay, P. Down here, P8, P9, and P10. So these are the one that's in the bags. 8, 9, and 10. So there's 10, and the good thing is I do like that Rolife does these actual size. So if you really get confused, just lay it on the paper. So that's 10. There's 9. And that leaves that one as, I'm sorry, that first one, 10, 8, and then that one's 9. So P's are going to be here. And Q is our board, T is our board. Okay, now we got to go up here. H. E, F, G, wait, that's G. That's H. Okay, we need H1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oh, H1 is right here. So they're, okay, I did not break that. They're supposed to be like that. H1. Okay, these are coming out pretty good. H2. H3. Now it does say to push them up from the bottom up to get less burrs. 4. And 5, yep. And then J. J1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3, okay. Yeah, these are popping nice. I'm just trying to keep them in order as the book has them. And then R1. R1 is this big long one here. Whoop. Oh, and K1 also. I think it's going to be, nope, that's Q. Where is K? I thought maybe it was that, but no, it's not. Is it paper? Oh, I didn't put my paper in order, you guys. What am I thinking? I'm a little not quite ready for this. M. K32. Okay, there's K1. But I think we accidentally just got 2 of these. I think we only need 1 of them. All right. So I am still have not found a good brown acrylic marker. So we'll just go to our good old standby. I want to darken these up, deepen them so they're more of a solid brown instead of that stripe down the center of the wood, because they're multiple pieces of wood put together. This is just a little side bit that I do. It's not necessary. If you don't want to watch me, just fast forward till I'm assembling. But I will be doing this on all, well, any pieces that are necessary. I'm not going to do them on the regular wood ones, because those I'm assuming are going to be on the inside. But my pen is or my marker is definitely running dry. I think after this recording, I will try to go through all my markers and find a better brown one, because this one just not doing so great anymore. Not doing almost anything at all. Dang it. Huh, was there a brown in this other pack? I can't remember. There is, and why am I not using it? Well, it's honestly better than the other one. The other one at this point wasn't doing anything. If you get burrs from your, like big burrs from taking the wood out, you know, make sure you sand them down. I don't think mine are going to be a problem. They're very small. But if they give me any trouble, I have no problems with sanding them. I used to not. I used to hate sanding them. Still, sanding is not my favorite thing to do, but I will if it means that two pieces will fit better together. Okay, and these ones are painted on the edges, so we don't need those. Okay, so yes, I'll be using that brown marker from now on. All right, and we want to take R1. This is, no, yeah, this is R1. And on the back side, we want to put this so that all of our bits line up. Here, here, and here, right? So it shows double-sided tape on this. So, like, two tops and two bottoms. So I'm gonna try. I'm gonna give it a shot, y'all, and see how their tape is. I mean, it's okay if you know you don't have anything else. I guess I'll go with this for now until it gives me a reason not to. So I'm using the largest size. And you just want to make sure that it's down tight. And then I just use my blade because it is the easiest way for me to get that, get that tape up. I was working on separating some beads last night, and I went on a little plastic container, scratching this little sticker off, and I was holding it and I stabbed myself. I just took the band-aid off, but I stabbed myself pretty good. I was like, oh, thank goodness I'm not recording, because it was not a pretty sight. Okay. Oh yeah, we're stuck down. I wish I would have come up a little bit more. That's okay. All right. So it seems to work good. I mean, yeah, it's gonna start tearing. So, yep, once you put it down, make sure you're good. I'm the tiniest little bit not flush soap, but it's okay. All right, so now we're gonna take our pink checkered board and we're gonna have it facing away from the hole facing away from us, and we want to put J2 with the little, what are these called? The hole up on top. The extra piece is going to be facing us, and we're going to put, oh, hold on. Okay. And then, oh my gosh, this is, it's a little confusing. I gotta read those, really? That's gotta be J3. So J3 is gonna go in here. And then, oh, I see the circles with the numbers now. And then J1 is going to fit right onto all of these. Now, supposedly, you're not supposed to have to use glue with these. And we'll go with that until I don't feel like it's not tight fit, and then I will be using glue. So as long as it's a tight fit, I'm okay. Get everything lined up, take your time. All right. So now this is going to go in these two spots here over that hole. Okay. Oh. One up on this side. There we go. There we go. Okay, now you're in good. All right. And then we did use the double-sided tape large on here. Okay, so now on our, we're jumping now. So on our wall, we want to put flowery side facing the flowers and the stripe side facing the stripe, and the hole, this hole is on the bottom. So those are going to fit in, and these are pressure fittings, so I am happy about that. That, to me, that does not sound like breaking. It sounds like it's fitting in nicely. Okay, Rolife, you're off to a good start. Better than some. All right, now this is our flooring. So now we're gonna put our wall back here, and then this one goes in the middle there. So 2 on the back, 1 in the middle. How do you fit in one and not in the other? There we go. Make sure you get this center wall lined up. That's what was stopping me. Okay. So we've got this, and now over here we want to put H1. Okay, and red exclamation. So this little cutout we want on the right side. Okay, and it's going to go in this back hole here, right in the corner. Now I do give them a little wiggle down. Okay, and then H3, we want the spacer to face to the left, front left. It's going in that angled hole in the back. These are good, nice fits. I'll give them that. All right, and then P8, which is the first one here, and it's going to go skinny part to the left. No, sorry, skinny part facing up. So it's going to go into this hole in the wall, and then this little notch, that's what they're called. It's going to slide in that one. So we have to do 2 things. We have to slide it in the notch, and then we have to slide it into the wall. There we go. Okay. That's a nice fit. All right, and then H5 here, nope, here, the little one, is going in this, not one, but the second one up front. Okay, and then we're going to take H4 and P10. Okay, P10 is going to slide. We want H4 notch down, and then, okay, so it's going to fit into those notches. There we go, like that. See, and then this goes. Okay, so the notch here on the bottom goes in the center. We're making a staircase, you guys, a spiral staircase. I've never made a spiral staircase like this. This is kind of cool. You want to make sure that they're all the way down without breaking those tabs. That's what they are. These are notches and tabs. Oh my gosh. How do I not ever remember that? Okay, my tab is not quite all the way down. There we go. Okay, now we're down tight. All right, and then we want H2. Okay, banister down. So this is gonna, whoa. Oh, it's the notch behind the stairs. In the picture, it looks like it's on the stairs, and I thought that I used a wrong piece. There's no notch on the stairs. These are just not the strongest pieces of wood, so I'm having kind of a little bit of a difficulty getting them all the way down, trying not to break anything. Okay, we're good there. Why is this one not sitting? All right, and then P9, our last one here, is going narrow side. It's going to follow right along, slip right in this, right in the middle of the stairs. Okay, that one's not staying. Yeah, that one, it doesn't have really any way to hold it, so I am going to put a little bit of glue on that inner edge right there, and then on the top of the stairs. I'm going to see about putting a little bit on the top of this stair, underneath the stair, because it's not wanting to set down. And we're waiting for glue to dry, because that's what we do here. This is a really cool way to make just a little partial spiral staircase. It is so cute. No, stay, stay, stay. And turn the page. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to pull material first. I'm going to set this up here. We need R2, R3. R2 is here. Nope. Sorry. R2 is the arch. It has the upstairs lounge sign on it. And then R3 is, oh, it's all one. I thought that was two separate pieces. Nope, it's all one piece. And then P11. Let's make sure what P11 is. Oh, it's the other black. It's actually like a really dark brown, double-sided there. All right, so on our floor here, R2 is going to go over the staircase. You gotta walk them down kind of evenly, a little on one, a little on the other. If you go all the way down on one first, you may not get the other one down because it's at an angle. Okay, we're good. And then, oh, okay, so on the back of this one, R3, we want more of the large double-sided tape. And yes, they do designate it large, medium, and small, just like I did. So I'm going to do two large ones here. Well, it's easier to go from the bottom up. Okay, we don't want to go over, we don't want to put it over that, so it's going to be, see, they have it on, okay, maybe it can go on the outside of that. Yeah, okay. And then they have one on each side of the window. To the window, to the wall. I will not be singing the rest of that song. And then 2 up top. Okay. Peel all of our backing off. Flip it back around for us. Okay, we want to put on K32. K32 is right here in our paper stash. Paper stack, not our stash. We're not stashing it away for a rainy day or another project. We're using it here. It's just in our stack. Okay, so we're just gonna do it carefully now. No. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. Okay, this is why I kind of don't like the tape on for the paper. You got no room really for error. And to err is human, so you know I do it a lot. Because we're a little crooked on the bottom. It's okay, we're okay. And then P11 is going to go down the window seal. So get it lined up and then push it down in there. All right. Oh, and S1, so our plastics. The window here. And it says remove protective film. I never know which side these are on. Looks like it should be on this side. Yep, there it is. Okay, and on here we want to put 2 pieces of our double-sided tape. I think I'm going to use the medium ones for this. And we're going to put them on the outside edge, on that outside piece of black there. Peel off our paper. And then we're going to put it on the back side. No, sorry. We're going to turn it around and put it on the front side here. Now you can definitely see where I miss a little bit of that edging with the red paper underneath, because this side, it's like fully red around. But then there's a little bit of brown right here because I'm a little bit over, but I'm not going to stress about it. It's fine. It's so minute. Like, I know it because I'm making it, but if someone else didn't see me make it and just came and looked at it afterwards, they probably wouldn't even notice that. It's so small. Okay. Then this is going to go with the red side out. It's going to go right here on our right side. Go ahead. Yes, and then there's, I gotta turn it around. This is kind of the difficult part because you need it to be down far enough where it can go in to get to where the sides can go on, but then you also need it to be angled enough, not angled too much though. Okay, so, oh, see, I missed this one. There we go. Okay. Oh, popped back out a little bit. No, why? Okay, it's not. I'm going to put a little bit of Aleene's on the wall and a little bit of super glue on the piece, and then hold that there for a second. No. There we go. Just need a little bit of help. Okay. Where are we at? Oh, we're at 53. Oh, let's do one more. No. Oh, yeah, we'll do... No, the next one is the light. Let's stop there, because then we'll make our little hanging light, and we'll install it. So we have to create it, and then we're going to wire it. So we're going to do it all in one step. So I don't want to... try to jump ahead and then have to run wires weirdly or undo anything because I covered up a space I wasn't supposed to cover up, you know, because I'm really good at that. So, all right, I'm also having trouble keeping this one here. So it doesn't seem like the ones that are holding them in place, I mean, the ones that are putting them in their spots, just seems like the ones that are holding them in place I'm having a little trouble with. I would say ones without connectors, but this one had a connector. This one up here that I glued first, it did have a connector right below it, and it still wouldn't hold. This one has no connector on this whole front. Just the one in the floor. Okay, so there we go. All right, you guys. Well, I say we got off to a good start. Don't you think so? I think that little stairs is cute. I wish, okay, there we go. That banister was sticking up awful high. Let me see if... Dang it. Oh, that was just me flinging my hands around. See if we can get those. There we go. Now those back tips are lined up. Before, the one in front that comes down was a little bit off. It was just because it didn't have anything to hold it there. So we've got everything solid now. Pretty sure. Except when I break them, because now this side's not in all the way. There, now it is. But now I done busted that one up, so yay, go me. So I'm going to tentatively say to Rolife that I think this is, so far, a pretty good kit. I've had kits where you're supposed to be like this, where you're not supposed to use glue, where I've had to use glue on all of the parts, because they just were too loose. Haven't really run into too much of that here. It's just in spaces like these where you just want them to line up a little bit direct, more direct than what they are. Like, I just want to hold that in place. So yeah, so far so good. Let's hope the trend keeps up, and it's looking good. Paris dessert, upstairs lounge, patisserie desserts since 1761. Black Forest cake. Oh, Black Forest cake. I love Black Forest cake. And freshly baked. I don't know, because I just had my eye exam and it's still a little dilated. Great time to be doing miniature work, huh? All right, guys. Well, you know how it goes. If you're still here, you truly are the rock stars. Really, you are, guys. You make this so much fun for me that I couldn't even wait. I was going to take a day off with no building. And like, because I have one more to post from the last build. And then I was going to take a day off with no posting. But I just am so excited to do this one. It looks so fun. I'm going to say I'm going to take Q2. I'm going to take this one out real quick because this piece of wood keeps, this whole thing just keeps getting in my way. So I will just put that back in our little box over here. All right, and then we have our papers with our glue. Okay, I am kind of liking the glue. I think I tried it like one time in the past, and maybe not on such a great thing to try it on as a new use, and I didn't like it, and so I just been throwing them away. But it's you've got to be pretty direct and pretty solid with paper. I just got to say that, like, you kind of just get one shot at it, unless you want to be pulling it off and tearing up the paper, because that's kind of what happens. So anyways, hopefully we won't have much more of that. So I just did a massive clean after my last kit was built, that big one, and so now I'm just trying to keep things tidy, you know, and keep things not just thrown all around, because I tell you what, I have more stress, I have more anxiety when my workstation is a mess, and it has been a disaster for a couple of weeks now. So I'm happy that we're back to an organized chaos. At least I know where things are. So on that note, thank you so much, and I hope to see you on the next build. Bye.